afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris, and you're watching Auto News Now. As you can see all around me, people are gathering for the Automotive News PACE Awards. The awards are celebrating and recognizing industry innovations in the automotive world. And this year is no different. There are 6 main categories, and we're going to announce the winners. But first, let's start with manufacturing and electrification.
I think innovation is important. That we have a lot of problems to solve, and we're going to need smart individuals that are using new tool sets and different perspectives to help us make those improvements and deliver this electrification that we're seeing right now in the automobility market.
That's Eric Vartan of Yazaki North America. The company won 2 awards at the Automotive News PACE Awards. We'll come back to Eric in a moment. 11 suppliers won 22 awards last night. Let's start with the electrification and manufacturing categories. American Axle and Manufacturing was one of 7 finalists. AAM produced the first volume production of a 2-speed electric drive axle for P3 hybrid drivetrain architecture. Up next, Dana Spicer Electrified, e-propulsion and e-power system. It's an end-to-end solution for upfitting existing internal combustion truck chassis to electrification. Another finalist, Freudenberg. The company developed the die-event high-flow pressure valve to add a new level of safety to lithium-ion battery housings. Joyce and Safety Systems advanced the safety of an electric vehicle's battery system. The device protects occupants and first responders from the threat of electrocution. TE Connectivity helps OEMs achieve higher electric vehicle recharging goals. The company developed Tender, a graphite plating technology that can withstand 50,000 mating cycles. And finally, Yazaki. Yazaki won an award for a flexible wire with improved routing. It leads to faster EV charging and increased driving range. They also won an award for their improvement to lenses for optical communication systems.
We do those data systems and power systems, giving reliable power distribution and function to the vehicle. So it's really nice to be recognized as one of those companies that's innovating behind the scenes.
Now let's check in with our Hillary Rubin. She has more with the winners on the next 2 categories.
Thanks, Laura. There were 4 nominees in the ADAS systems and 4 in the chassis systems. Let's hear from the winners now. In the category of chassis systems, Continental was one of 4 finalists for its brake-by-wire system. The device eliminates the need for a brake pedal to generate pressure. Another finalist, DuPont, developed a nylon composite for molding on electric vehicle drive mounts. Next Year Automotive produced a steering actuator for a driverless, completely autonomous urban vehicle. And Martin Rea, which took home an award, pioneered the use of graphene to coat steel tubes and brake lines.
We're the largest investor in the largest graphene company on the planet. And we made that investment because we think graphene is going to make a difference in the world.
For ADAS, finalist Brightway Vision introduced Visdom, a camera that provides high-resolution visibility in nighttime and all-weather conditions. Eberspacher made the list of finalists for its sensor and switching controls that give an uninterrupted power supply to devices of an autonomous driving system. Vyar Imaging, another finalist, created a 4D imaging radar for motorcycle safety. And Magna received a PACE Award for its Icon 4D digital radar, which can simultaneously scan the environment in distance, height, depth, and speed.
I'm so glad about the team that's behind it to make a dream become a reality. So the team that works behind is the one that really worked so hard. I'm just the receiver of the award, but the company, the Magna is a big organization, and the engineering team, they had the passion to do this. They took it to the levels that I've not seen. They were hard work, and I'm so glad. I'm so happy that I received it on their behalf.
We're not done yet. Kristen Strakalaitis now has news about the final 2 PACE categories.
Thanks, Hillary. There were so many interesting nominees this year for our final 2 categories. Here is more on the winners.
Let's dive into some of the finalists in interiors. Cabin Air repackaged a home air purifier technology to fit the size of a vehicle's cabin filter. Forcia developed a new way to leather wrap interior components called Prepo 3. It can be used anywhere there is a seam. Another finalist, Valeo, is reducing cabin noise, fuel consumption, and CO2 emissions with its dual-mass flywheel pendulum damper. Moving to some of the finalists for vehicle electronics and electrical architecture, Aptiv was recognized for its central vehicle controller. It helps reduce a vehicle's hardware and software complexity. Continental created a digital vehicle access enabler. It lets drivers unlock their car's hands-free from a smartphone. Dana's TM4 Tautronic X1 inverter converts an electric vehicle's DC battery output to the AC required by the motor. And NVIDIA was a winner for its Drive Hyperion platform, a high-performance computer and sensor architecture to meet safety requirements of autonomous vehicles.
It's incredibly exciting. The team has worked so hard over so many years to make this architecture a reality, and the vehicles it will enable will truly revolutionize transportation.
There were also organizations recognized as finalists in the PACE pilot program. We'll hear more about them later this week on First Shift. Laura, back to you.
Thanks to everyone that attended and participated in this year's Automotive News PACE Awards. And a special congratulations to this year's winners. We'll have more on the awards in our morning show First Shift. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNews TV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.